Streaming. Hey, what song is this from? Oh, it's from a Japanese band called Ikimono Gaka. No. What is it from? Naruto. Actually, I'm probably gonna go earbuds. So, good chance we have to get interrupted here. Both probably when, well, if the guy calls, but also if, or rather when roommate comes home, and then maybe tell him to maybe he can do it if when the guy shows up. Am I making sense? Hold on, I know I'm forgetting something. I gotta get the ball. I gotta be ready for if there's a redemption of any kind. You know, I gotta be ready for that. In the case. I'm gonna be hanging out with them a little bit on Saturday, so that's nice. We'll be getting pizza, so that's nice. It looks like it's some point in the next week, ideally by like Friday, but like you never know, that we should have another group gaming with Mari and them as well. I listed them a bunch of games that I have on Steam that I think they might have, and then I listed them like a lot of games on the Epic Games Store that I've gotten for free that have online co-op / multiplayer that they might have as well. So they gotta look through that. But I did my half of the job there, I would say. Naruto. Squirtle, getting Squirtle in Pokemon Sleep is good. He makes orange berries, which is good for my Snorlax this week, so I swapped him in instead of Bulbasaur. Arguably could have done that instead of Swablu, but I saw Moon was playing Osurs yesterday. Sounds like you're saying he's hitting it today too or something. Or do you just mean in general? He'd be hitting it. There was all the Pokemon news yesterday. Giraffe, Raikou, etc. Not really Pokemon news. Technically there was like, we'll get bonus points or something on the full moon, which I think is later in August. But nothing really interesting. I would think at some point they would add I guess they would probably add new Pokemon and or new locations with said new Pokemon. I would imagine they would do that before stuff like adding new berries, right? Giraffe called crazy. This whole waiting for a guy to call annoyingness does put me in a bit of a weird spot, because I was planning to do Unity, and I still want to do it, but like if I'm mid-game, you know what I mean? It's like, Mom, I can't pause the video game sort of situation. Like that could occur, then that's a little awkward. How many do I need? How many styles do I need? Where do I even find that number? I see I have 14%. But I don't know if that actually have 70. Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right of what? Oh, if I go to like the world select, the map. No, definitely not in the map. On the island. Oh, the next goal button. The next goal button. I have 61 out of 70, and that will unlock Purtle, or however you're supposed to say it. I need to see 9 more? That's kind of a lot. I'm close, but I was gonna say I feel like I've seen a lot here, but I guess technically, what's it gonna tell me? That I've seen area decks. I have 17 out of 77 apparently. Oh, you know why? It's because I'm usually a slumberer or a snoozer. Actually, I'm more of a slumberer than anything else, but I get my snoozes in now and then. My dozes only happen on a blue moon. Maybe like once a week, sometimes twice a week. I like how it's like dusk in the game right now. The sun is setting. That's not the sun. That's not the sunset. That's just like the river or whatever that is. The cliff. But the lighting has changed. I'm sure it's harder to tell from that. But you get balanced a lot. I've gotten balanced once, I think. Maybe twice. I do say the game is smart about, like, it doesn't choose it based on which one's, like, the highest number, because then almost no one would ever get dozing. Unless you just sleep terrible every night. It does some calculation to determine, like, oh, it's a higher amount of dozing than usual, I think? Like, I'm not really sure how it does it, but it's definitely... There's something going on in terms of how it decides to choose it. Based off of, like, the ratios of what you normally get, I suppose. But I don't know. I don't know, Bausch. I definitely... Having Squirtle improves what the end of my week will look like, as far as what ranked Snorlax I get to, but I suppose there's a decent chance I could get to Master, assuming, like, good food making, but, algorithm took them 5 years, yeah. But, I could also see myself not quite getting to Masters, too, so Masters as well, so I don't... Maybe I'll just end up in the Ultras, maybe there's a world where I get to... I don't know. You can only make mixed salads, no ingredients. But you can make a salad that's just like 5 bean sauce, or 8 bean sausages, and then you add whatever you want afterwards. That's what I've been doing. So that's the only one I can make. The first one I made was the apple one, because I had apples left over from the Pikachus. But then I didn't have any more apples to do anything else, and I only have enough for sausages. So then I've just been doing the sausages. And then I just add honey afterwards, because Bulbasaur made so much honey that I had like 30 honey. So, and I think I only have 1 or 2 Pokemon that make the tomatoes, and they're not running on this team right now, so it's basically just been all the meat ones. But now that I got Swablu, that's making eggs. I got some of the ginger things from Larvitar. The Larvitar ain't out right now again. Although I guess the ginger doesn't really do anything for looking at the recipe thing right now, but for salads in terms of what other stuff I have. But the Squirtle, if I can get to 10 milk, Sorry, I'm just disappointed because I looked at the recipe. I was like, if I get 10 milk and I know I'll have 6 sausages, then I can do whatever that salad recipe is. Except it's 16, which is more than the 15 that I have for cooking, so I can't actually make it. Similarly to the cacao, whatever the like coffee berry is or something. I don't know what it is. The thing that Chikorita makes, I guess, as well as Slowpoke, and a few others. I think 14 of those. So if I do 14 of those and then 9 bean sausages, then I can make another special salad. But again, that's more than 15. So does that mean I just have to wait to Sunday, or does that mean is it worth maybe trying to figure out how to expand my what do you call it? My cooking thing. You added a bunch of randos from Reddit. I added myself to that website that I shared in Discord like last week or whatever. When I had added myself to it, I had added people that were there as well, a decent amount of them. Then I just left it. And because I got in early on that, I got a bunch of people to add me since then. I don't think I'm actually full on the friends list. My research community, I mean. I'm 43 out of 50. I have 2 friends requests that I can't accept because they're already full. I don't know what to do about that. Like, there isn't a way to... Oh, there is a way to delete them. Okay, well, whatever. To delete the request. Well, I'll just leave it as it is for now. But yeah. The thing I said about checking the research community tab, though, I noticed that either yesterday or 2 days ago, where like the main menu didn't have the yellow dot, but I went to the main menu, the research community tab didn't have the yellow dot, I clicked community tab and there was like 20, research updates, or whatever they're called, from friends, so. I've reached friend level 1 or 2 or whatever it is with several people now. You get like a candy. I don't know if we'll get anything else better than that later. I would assume so, but I also don't know how it works. So I don't know if anyone really knows how that works. I guess with that in mind, how do I... Oh. You can add 3 more to the max number of ingredients you put in the pot when cooking. And that costs 1,200 dream shards? Is that permanent, though? I have no idea. I haven't gotten a single shiny. You know, that's sad or whatever. Okay, I just asked and I've been told permanent. Two people confirmed that it's permanent, so that might be worth doing. I am in a Pokemon Sleep Discord. Just to ask questions like that. And grabbing some of those charts that just tell us which Pokemon have which berries and stuff. I'm not like actively everyday. I'm not discussing on the daily with whatever they're doing. I'm checking in for my own information because there's like 0 information of the game. I discussed this a little bit in the Super Auto Pets video either coming out today or tomorrow. As far as I have taken the game casually to a point, but I also wanted to, like, I don't want to just be left in the complete darkness. Especially for something like that where it's like, I'm going to spend a bunch of resources. I actually want to know what the heck's going to happen, right? So... if I do the expansion of my pot, it only really allows me, it only improves, it only will let me do the milk bean salad. But I still wouldn't be able to do the like bean cacao salad, because that's 23. And it only expands like 3 at a time. So I would go from 15 to 18. So there are a few. Anyway, whatever. Did you fix the bug that you are able to reproduce? I forget if you said you fixed it or if you just figured out what it is. Nice. Oh, crazy. Debugging, Paul crazy, Paul crazy. Oh. Nice. Oh! That would have been impressive because that's a weird perspective to shoot from. That's a weird perspective to shoot from. I feel like that would have been pretty impressive. I feel like the camera angle makes me look like I'm like doing this, because it makes it look like I'm like, but I'm just sitting up straight. I think it's the camera angle slash maybe the shirt. Do I have the most perfect posture? No. Do I have probably a little bit of rounding of the kyphosis? Probably a little bit. But I work on it. I do face pulls to help with that. Moon to Gunch. What is Gunch? That's like a made-up thing, right? Gunch? That's not even like a real picture of him. That's like photoshopped, obviously, that the head is like down further. Gamer Hunch. Okay. Gamer Hunch. I was trying to think of what it would mean, but I couldn't think what it could stand for. Gamer Hunch. There's that Gamer Hunch, and then there's the I'm losing. Time to get serious. There's that Gamer Hunch too, right? Gamer mode activated. Hunch. There's that type of hunch too. Alright. Look at what's going on here. So we got we did Slapstick. We did Quailium. So the next would be Fluffy Penguin. Yeah. Next would be Fluffy Penguin. Let me open it. Oh yeah. So I made an account, which you can't see, but it's up there. And apparently this whole time we could have had dark mode. Apparently this whole time we could have had dark mode. So the reason to make the account is because now I can have my things put in the ranking. Assumed playtime about 3 minutes. Oh, these are like game tags. Okay, I thought it was like they wanted me to write Purtle or something. I was gonna be like, what? Alright. It's time for third place in the operability category. Fluffy Penguin. Not Flappy Penguin, not Flappy Bird, but Fluffy Penguin. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna do this over again because there's uptime text on the screen. Rewind. Alright. It's time for third place in the operability category. I did that again. Fluffy Penguin. Not Flappy Penguin, not Flappy Bird, but Fluffy Penguin. I don't really know what that means, but maybe it's some riff on it. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. There. And there. Let's see. Pause. Okay. So I don't know what any of this means. So maybe someone else could figure it out. Do I need to... Hold on, okay. Can I even actually do this QR code? It just brings me to the game, I think. Or it brings me to a mobile version? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Either way. How's the music versus me? Seems like it's okay. But first, I gotta see how to play the game. Use your smartphone as a controller. Ah, shit. Okay. Use your smartphone as a controller. Game screen mouse click. Retry with return key on game over screen. Okay, so I do have to use my phone, I guess. That is a little annoying to me. How do I get... Because how am I supposed to... How would I ever... Well, I guess it would still show up on that screen. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So I have it open on my phone. I don't know what ID 568796 means. But I was not prepared for this. Okay, it wants me to have my phone this way. Okay, 568796. Okay, I'm in, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to shake it? Oh my god, I'm supposed to shake my phone. Okay. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. This is cool. Okay, go. Alright. Try again, I guess. There's some delay involved. Oh no, you waited too long. We'll be there in 40 to 45 minutes. See you soon. Okay. Can you, if possible, yell at me when we're at like 6:35. Dude, this is hard. It feels like sometimes it registers and sometimes it doesn't. And then sometimes it over registers. Cause you're trying to like make up for what it normally is. By the way, this is what it looks like. And then you die. This is a very cool idea, though. If it worked better for me, then I would say it's cooler. Yeah, the problem that is like, if you need to drop, trying to like get yourself going is, it seems strange. Yeah, I don't know, but that was my best so far. Like, why did that stop? I was still doing the motion. No, you saw me do another shake and then it didn't do anything. All right, I hit 50 though. That's something. Okay. Yeah, that was one too many. One too many shakes. Okay. Come on, new record. Ah, that's tough. That's a tough small place to be. But 70. Not bad. Alright. I will be back in a moment. So.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
Were you surprised that it was done? Yeah, I didn't say
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
I think is the plan. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, this is an area how it can be done.
call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
He didn't show up with me.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Not muted? What did I say? Did I say anything interesting? Oh, I'm not clicked on this screen. This area in the bathroom, something. Hey, Penguin, come on. Dude, you saw me shake. You saw me shake. That's why I have the camera bigger, so that I could prove that I'm shaking and it's not going up where it is. Dude! Dude! What the fuck? What was my best score again? Was it like 70 or something? Oh, that was super delayed. Did you see that? It's weird because the first shake seems like it always goes off and sets it off, but then it feels like there's a delay sometimes. Barely. Why looking? Why peepersing? Okay, that was kind of close. No, I did not double shake. That's horseshit. No way. That was looking like a good path there, too. Oh, come on, I was trying to go so fast. Okay. This one for sure. Definitely not coping. Oh god. It just didn't register it. Yeah, there's something about, like, when you're not doing a constant, like, pattern, if you try to, like, break and then do it, it just does not work a lot. That's what seems to be the case for me, at least. See? You heard the sound come out, but it came out late, I guess. My arm's gonna get... not tired, but just like... wondering what the hell I've been doing. That was not a double shake. That was a 1. Okay, so it's... that I was testing doing a less strong shake. Okay, there's no reason that should have happened. I was shaking fine. It uses the same GIF for bubbles every launch and not particle physics or multiple GIFs. I guess it does, doesn't it? I was looking at it rather than my flying. It also is kind of clearly not coming out of the rocket either. Because the bubbles start showing up before the rocket's in the position for them to be coming from it. That last one made no sense. Oh, my phone fell asleep. That's kind of funny. Imagine world record run, the phone falls asleep. Oof. Snorlax dinner time. Alright, I don't know. That one kind of annoyed me. It was like clearly did shakes. But then other part earlier in that round it did a double read even though I did one shake. So I'm kind of getting kind of old. Not I'm getting old, this is getting old. Or rather, not registering. Like that was not a double shake. Why did it double shake? Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Alright, what did the comments say? Hats off to the idea and the technology that Flappy Bird can be interesting with the device. Grateful the people that use the Famicom console as a controller say so. It was novel to operate with a smartphone. I did think it was surprising how, like, instantly it was able to work. Like, that aspect was kind of impressive. Just QR code, click the thing, and it just, like, instantly worked. That was kind of impressive. And it, like, did connect through. The registering of shakes, a little annoying at times. Dude, look at these scores. Oh, okay. At first I thought this was... How do I enter my score? I should be like... Oh, there's me! 25. Right on 70. Okay, sick. There's me. Yeah, it was pretty good. Very novel. So operability makes sense. I'm down. I'm down for that. Pretty cool. Alright, you did Snorlax, Dink Donk, Dink Donk. I don't think I can do anything but besides the meat one, though. Let me see. Dude, Squirtle, when you like click him, he's so happy looking. He like does a little hop. Adorable. Swablu's getting me eggs. Alright, dinner time for Snorlax. What can I get cooking? So, okay. This is what I have. These are the different ingredients that I have. I can tell you what their numbers are because it's probably too blurry. 4 apples, 9 eggs, 6 milk, 19 honey, 10 ginger, 15 soothing cacao, 6 snoozing tomato, and 13 bean sausage. I'm getting a lot of sausage from Charmander and Totodile. So that's where I'm getting those from usually. Actually more tomatoes than I thought, but I still can't use them to actually make anything. So I have to do bean sausage, or rather bean thing, and then fill it with honey otherwise, I guess. I still feel it to be 15 every time. Right now, at least. I'm leveling up my salads because they're not leveled up at all, which is another reason why this week in particular is going to be weaker for me. Like last week, I was still cooking curries, which I had already cooked for a week, so the levels were higher. Though I am only making bean ham salads, so I suppose that itself is getting leveled up kind of quick. In that sense. But yeah, there's no way that I'm getting the Great 4 before sleep. I would say the Slowpoke is probably the weakest link on this team. Like, technically it makes the berries that my Snorlax likes, but it only makes, like, one every time Totodile or Squirtle would make two. And then it's doesn't really make food. It makes the soothing cacao things, I guess, every once in a while. And then its ability is that it gives something randomly energy, which has hit Swablu, like, twice. And Swablu's skill also gives itself energy, so it's like not even necessary. It's like, damn it, hit Charmander. Swablu, Giga Chad. Remember when Chad was like a negative name, like 5 years ago, and now it has become a positive name? From like 2014 to 2018, Chad was like a negative thing to me. It was like you're a dumb jock guy or something, or just a jerk. And now Chad is like kind of that, but like not bad, but in a good way. Interesting. The good news is I won't have to be the one to do the getting interrupted for a long time to give the money. Well, hopefully. I still might end up having to go out, but we'll see. I don't know if I want to do another Unity or not. Surely it would be good, right? Surely it would be good. Get it? Get it? That's the name of the game. Get it? Get it? Oh wait. Hoping to have a new game to play today. Well, I guess ideally I was hoping to do group gaming, but kind of knew that wasn't going to happen by the time it was like free, probably. So I could install some random game that I have. There's a lot of random games that I have on Steam. Or I could just like Street Fighter, because I kind of want to do that because Evo was this weekend and I'm like want to play and I didn't get to play yesterday, but you know, whatever. Pokemon World starts today, I think, like the World Championships, not like the Pokemon World existing. Imagine though. Imagine. Or maybe it starts tomorrow. I think it starts tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah. First time Pokemon Worlds will be in Japan. Just kind of, you would think it would have started there, but no, it's never been there. But still, it's kind of cool. If you watch that, you can earn Pogo codes. If you tell me to turn it on at random point, I can do that, like on my laptop, and then I could give you codes or whatever. I would be willing to do that for you. Sure, why not? The only bad thing about Pokemon World starting is that it means that tomorrow there's no, you know, Thursday anime episodes. Sedge. No Sun and Moon feels bad. I think we were about to get to the episode where with Litten and Stoutland dying but totally not dying. I hope it goes longer this time, because last time, so basically what happened, it basically like runs through season 1 all the way up until Sun and Moon, and then last time, at least when we got to Sun and Moon, we got like part way through, not that far though, and then it just ended. They just reset to Gen 1. So I hope it goes further than last time. I would be happier if it went to the end of Sun and Moon, because I basically haven't seen most of Sun and Moon episodes. So hopefully this time it will go all the way to the end of Sun and Moon series. That would be good. Now, I also, I guess, have to add that it doesn't do every episode of every season. When it does this reset, it'll skip a lot of things that they decide is filler, and sometimes even it's not filler. It's like a Pokemon evolved and they just skip the episode. I think partly because they try to, I don't know really the reason, but like it seemed like they wanted a schedule where they got to a new season every certain amount of months, or like, I don't really understand it, but it's whatever. It's a good time. Seeing the same faces that I see a lot is always fun too. Everyone recognizes each other. I saw Toby in there last week, I think, actually, during Sun and Moon. That was a surprise. Like our Toby was hanging out in there. Who would have thought? I had a little bit of time before the stream started, or before I made dinner, I guess. I had dinner. So I was like, I got like 20 minutes. Let's see what the ranking is for Pad this week. I watched the video. Okay. Well, I asked a question which video, because there was like a couple. Then I watch it. Then I do attempts for like 7 minutes. And I got a 3.4% crown score. And I was like, easy. Well, let's go. I'm not bad? Question mark. He did it? So that felt pretty good. I felt good about myself. No big deal or anything. Just crowned in 8 minutes or whatever. Easy. Dude, this game must be insanely good, because it's top 2 in almost every category. That's nuts. That game's gonna be sick. Where'd the ball? Here it is. Basketball is my favorite sport. I learned the way to put up and down the court. Hopefully it's not all Japanese. The fact that the text says "Let's Splash" in all in like English makes me think that it wouldn't be in all Japanese. That'd be my first reason to think that wouldn't be the case. The other reason I would think that even if it does, it might not matter. Something about that rhythm, Purtle be ballin', is that it almost like that. The rhythm of like this, you can't even see it. The rhythm of the thing, the person shaking with the water, it makes me feel like it's gonna be not exactly like a rhythm game necessarily, but something along those lines where it's like kind of a timing thing and you sort of just can intuitively figure it out. Maybe that's copium, but I just also think that that it's in English, let's splash, is a good sign too. What would we, if we tried to make a Purtle be ballin' emo, what would it be? Would it just be me doing the shooting form? Nailed it, by the way. Or would I have to like stand up and like, you know, like what would be the better? There it is. There it is. There it is. Nailed it. An exact replica of Jesus be ballin'. But isn't that like full standing? Jesus be ballin'. This? Is this Jesus be ballin'? I thought it looked different. No, it's the same. Jesus be explainin'? Wait, what? Okay, so it is just like this. Jesus be ballin'. But I can't actually do that with this, because this doesn't bounce. It doesn't bounce. I feel like, unless I just go like... But I feel like it doesn't do the same. That was a bad shot. Could tell as soon as I released. Good song here, by the way. Nice shot. What's that from? Mario Golf? Nice shot. Hold on. Mario Golf, nice shot. Oh, it's Wii Golf.
Nice shot.
No, I think there's a regular Mario Golf one, though, right? No, there it is 64. Nice shot, Mario Golf 64.
Nice shot.
There it is. Did you hear it? It's a little muted the way it comes out. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Okay, so I was right. It is kind of like the exploding thing. You're right. You're right. It is a little bit like that. Nice shot. Imagine. Imagine if I first tried that. Every stream we should do that at least once. A backwards. That was left-handed too, so even less likely to work. That said, that guy is still probably going to call me when he gets here, so I'll probably still have to like get up for a minute, but... Should we do this, or should we not do this? Unity or a showdown? How salty you don't want to get? True. True. Surely I wouldn't get salty, right? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay. We're intense, and it's time for third place in the atmosphere category, which will probably be a lot less intense sounding than this song is. This is King of Fighters, I think. It's surely going to be less intense. It is a game in which the main character reunites with an old friend and chats with her in her room, a novel game that allows you to explore the room in a point-click format. There are 2 end branches. Comments are welcome. You play with left click, so controller not supported. This is not the same size as the other one. Yeah, I was like, this is not the same size. Definitely not. Okay, gotta make you even smaller. We can get all of you in here. Is there a slim edge of gray? I can't tell. Anyway, here we are. Surely. I feel like this is one of the situations where it might end up getting exceedingly loud, and the song just starts out quiet, so I'm gonna wait here for a moment. What do you think? What's that like for you? Is the song too quiet? Good. Okay. Here we go. Here's hoping that it's not all in Japanese. The fact that the options are in English makes me think I got a good chance. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Yes, of course. I like the art style. I'm understanding. This is all exposition. I have a teddy bear. Did I just drink the drink that I got? Oh, I poured the drink that I got. Because it's a Shirley Temple. I get it. I get it. I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm sure this is all, like, really interesting. There is no... look at this. So I was, like, looking at the art, and I was like, oh, the art's good. And then I was here, I was like, oh, that's nice. Look at that. The lighter red on the outside, because that's where it actually hits here, whereas the center, it would be darker because... oh, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay. Hey, there's me. Or maybe that's not me. Stare, stare, stare. So true, so true. Okay. There's my friend. So this will be turned into a magnifying glass if we can look at it. Maybe. Flowers. Okay, and we can change the sound volume if we wish. Left clicking these things doesn't seem to do anything, so that's interesting. Okay, she's gonna say a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's the same or not. Let's go this way. Okay, I clicked the ladder and she popped up, I guess. Okay. I clicked the bed and she also popped up. Okay. She do be talking a lot. Oh, I saw it had a check mark here. Okay, this is gonna be not an interesting playthrough because I don't know what any of this is. Okay, a lot of check marks, huh? Wait, so that's that. There's only two sides, huh? Okay, I'm gonna say a bunch of stuff. I clicked the bear. She tells me about the bear. Slippers? No. Trees. She told me about them trees. Check mark, check mark. So we're looking for non-check marked things to be told about. Oh. Okay, now she'll talk when we click these. Okay. She looks happy about that one. Flowers. Definitely an atmosphere, that's for sure. Oh, is that me and Shirley? Or which am I Shirley? Is she Shirley? Okay. Stairs. I'm looking for any non-check marks. Non-check marks. Besides herself. Slippers. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Okay. Check here one more time. Got that one. Got those covered. Alright, I think the only thing left is her. I'm sure this would be a lot better if I knew what it was saying. Okay, so now she's checkmarked. Isn't that everything? Just checkmarked. How do we end? How do I end the game? Can I go up here? No. Okay. The bear. These things. All done. The bed. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what these mean. Because this is probably the last actual decision in the game. Or the only actual decision in the game, maybe even, that I'm gonna make. Translate thing. Paste this guy. Japanese, English. Okay, so it's either I still don't sleep or what is it? What should we do? What is it or I still don't sleep? What's the order? I still don't sleep? Or what is it? What is it? Okay, what is it? What is it? Our drink. The end. Nice. Wait, there was blood? I didn't notice the blood. There was blood? Oh, the drink being red. The drink was red to start. The end. Do I have to refresh you, or do you, like, end? Wait for the song. Song is over. There we go. Okay, start again. Speed run. Speed run, speed run, speed run, speed run. Wait a second. How did we go from this location to that very fantastical situation? That's the real question. Alright, talk to her. I'm looking away for 20 seconds. Talk to her again.
Get back to work.
Okay. The cloak. I do be clicking. Alright, next side. Plants. Bear. This thing. Ooh. Go to bed. World record. Oh. Oh, it's just not bed yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess it is only one ending? Well, it said there's two endings, so there's probably something else we're missing, but whatever. So go to do this means we keep going, huh? Maybe there's something secret on the floor? She's sad. I don't know. I guess that's it. There's a second ending apparently, but apparently I either accidentally went over it or I didn't find it. Either way. You are talking a lot. Oh. You made a sound effect. Does that mean there's going to be another ending? You are talking a lot. Okay, go to bed now, see if it's different. I don't remember if that sound effect happened last time. Okay, that looks the same. Alright, well, I don't know then. I don't know then. I don't know what the difference is. It was a room full of memories. The atmosphere of looking back on the memories together was great. It was a really nice piece, so beautiful I couldn't stop crying. Oh man, that makes me feel worse for not being able to read it. Because I dreamed of my friends in junior high school many times. Friendship is so important, I have added this game to my favorites. Oh man. I liked the great art in general and sense of text. It was very good. The atmosphere, the picture, and sound matched very well. The worldview reminiscent of short animation movie. Thank you for creating such a wonderful game. The atmosphere was like that of a picture book. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. It did give picture book style vibes. That was fair. Granted, I would have liked it a lot more, I'm sure, if I could read it. But, ignoring that aspect, which is a pretty big deal, the art was really nice. The music was quaint and fitting. I don't know what that one sound effect that was that happened near the end on the second run, where, like, clearly something happened. It was like a little sound effect. But, it's a nice presentation. I like it. Atmosphere category makes a lot of sense, so it's about time. Hell, it's about time. Also, yes, you're correct. No phone call / text yet, but you are correct. My water's low, and I kind of have to pee. I might just do that, but not go full stretch. Well, maybe. Do I go full stretch break? It's a weird spot. I guess I do. It's a little early, because it's like 20 minutes before 7 is the only thing. Magically. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd say he was magically like 3 hours ago. So I guess kind of whatever, because it's like late to getting paid, so I like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. How do I know how many, dream shards do I have? Where is that information? Because it cost like 1,200 to expand the pot 6 to 18. Sleep pass, but it's not sleep pass purchase. It's like a. Is it on this screen somewhere and I'm blind? I don't see it. In bag? Oh, I guess maybe it's in bag. I was thinking that would be like food. Yeah, okay, ingredients, items? I don't think it's an item. It's like a currency. So it's not in the bag. It is kind of, wait a second. So you know there's ingredients and items? My items are at 102 out of 100. How does that work? Go to any Pokemon level up screen. Oh, that's a good idea. How was your items in your bag? Are you also close to 100? 'Cause I'm over 100. That's weird. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, you might not be, because I've definitely gotten candies from having friends like level 2 or whatever friendship. So maybe you don't. And I've been saving like almost all my Poke Biscuits. So I have 16 Poke Biscuits. Let me see how many dream shards I have by doing what you said, going to like a Pokemon and then trying to see how many I have. There's gotta be some other way to do it, but I guess not. I have 21,000 dream shards. Okay. Yeah, it's probably worth purchasing the expansion of the pot then, because it's only like 1,000 points. So, yeah. seems like that would make sense. You're only at 48. Probably because I was talking downwards, not really at the mic. Could be a loud song. I also don't have my earbuds in. Yeah, it's a loud song. It was a loud song. Man, only 100 bag spaces, not a lot it turns out. So these Dream Cluster S's and M's, is there any reason to hold on to them, or do you just exchange them right away? So apparently the Dream Cluster S's and M's, the higher your research rank is, the more the Dream Shards are worth. So like, it's better to hold them, I guess? Which is something. I was basically asking, like, do you think that when I get an achievement or something, or a reward, if I would actually get the item, or if it would just, like, pee-pee poof? I kind of assume I would get it, just because it already went past 100, but it also seems like a dangerous move. This is kind of strange. I wonder, I mean, I could show my game, I guess. I would wonder if, I think if it tried to give me a new item that I don't have, it might not give it to me. But if it gives me something that I have, that it would just stack. I think that's why it's gone over. That's actually my theory. It's not really what these people are saying, but I mean, it's already gone over 100, so like it has to be something like that. They just said, you know, you could be in trouble. The only problem with like not expanding the box or whatever, or the bag, I guess, would be, yeah, if I do get some reward for achieving something and then I don't get the item from it, because like, imagine like, oh, here's a Thunderstone, and then I don't get it, and I'm like, my Raichu! So yeah. Have you used the Pikachu or Pichu incense? I don't even know when I got these, but apparently I have these. Help or whistle, and especially energizing whistle. One blow and you get 3 hours worth of berries and green. See, I feel like I don't want to use any of these items. None of them really do anything for me. Well, like they do, but like, doesn't really make a lot of sense to use them in early game. I have a Leaf Stone? I don't even think I have any Pokemon that would evolve from a Leaf Stone. I think my only grass types are Chikorita and Bulbasaur, so I don't think it makes sense. My ingredients are 71 out of 100. The things that I would maybe want to use are things that I have high amounts of too. Like, well, I don't even know if I necessarily would want to use the hard candies, but like I could do that. And then the ingredients tickets as well. Though I don't really want to use those because then that might fill up my ingredients like side of the bag too, so I don't really want to use any of this. To be honest, I'm kind of inclined to expand my bag. Problem is, well, okay, it cost 120 and I have 1,200 diamonds. I imagine, though, that I'm not going to be getting a lot of diamonds as the game goes further, because the diamonds are the actual, like, money currency in the game, I think, right? And the only reason we get them is for getting, right now, like, when we get new notes, I don't know if you've noticed, when you have, like, a new berry or something, and you go to the notes, it's, like, 20 diamonds, and it gives you diamonds or whatever. So stuff like that, I think, is the only way I've gotten diamonds so far. Also, the stamp thing every day. There's usually one of them in the 7 that's like 10 diamonds or 20 diamonds or something like that. So that's another way I've been getting them, I guess. Things like that, like achievements or rewards or milestones. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us some bonus ones just like at the beginning of the game when it launched. Probably have to still, I mean, 120 out of 1,200, it's a 10th or whatever. You do the math, figure it out. Probably worth doing, though. I think it's going to quickly... I think bag space is actually, like... I'm just thinking to myself, you're going to be getting, like, hard candies all the time. So it seems crazy that, like, that's 40 space for me right now. Because I have 40 of them. Feels like that will just completely dominate the box space. I don't know how to use them either, but interesting. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll buy box space and pot space. Pot space. Just so that I've done those things, I guess, maybe. I am actually going to pee now, though, because I have to pee really bad, and it's 6:50. So maybe it's going to be time for that, and my water's empty. So I think it's a good time. I did not download and set up the new Be Right Back screen, as you already saw. So it's still the old one.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Look away from your screen for 20
We
seconds.
know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Back to work.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Yo. Well, I guess I shouldn't move it up yet, because then you won't be able to see me. Keeping my eye on the phone, though. Nothing yet. Wicked. Wicked. Okay, this time for sure. Not even looking. In. Did you see it go in? Not even looking. Okay, it didn't go in, but whatever. It's stretch time. Still haven't gotten the call from the guy yet. Oh. It's a little weird that squirrel gives milk, right? Like, it's a little weird. Am I wrong on that? I don't know. Vicious. My balance is all off. Yeah, I can dunk. I can dunk from the ground. No big deal. Oh. Yep. Hold on, charades? 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 I messed up the timer there. Basketball? It was basketball. Correct. It was basketball. That is correct. He's so smart. He's wicked smart. My boy's wicked smart. So yeah. Anyway. Vicious, have you tried ranking yet? It's actually kind of easy. Like, I got it I got a crown score in like 10 tries or something. And it wasn't 10 tries where like, oh, I had to go through the whole thing and then find out I didn't make it. It was like, oh, I just didn't get a board, so I quit. Quit second or third turn. So like, I don't know. Maybe I got really lucky early on or something, but it's, you only need to have Rainbow show up for like 4 floors. And even then, on one of them, I think I maybe even used a spinner to get a color that I needed. So it's like, that's not so bad. I followed, I can even link the video that I used. Something like that. I don't need it because the dungeon is not up. It was only up yesterday. It was to get the thing to farm the exchange for the Leyland Dragon. So if you didn't do it, then you might be in trouble. Might have trouble getting the pieces to exchange. Which I assume you would want to do because you probably have a zillion Leyland. Because doesn't everybody? Should we find a video? I can peek to see if there's a serial time. Something short. Let's see. And here we do. We have a serial time. Just in time for Vicious. It is the Lightyear cereal. Which is a cereal I saw in stores and I skipped out on because I'm not really doing it anymore unless it's something really interesting to me. And this was not that. So, yeah.
Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time.
Here we go.
Go back on. Don't they answer? I don't know what came over me.
What's up, cereal heads?
What's
Happy
up?
2023. Today we're going to talk about Lightyear cereal.
Okay. Yes. I think I saw this in stores. And yeah, it just looks like generic cereal with marshmallows, so I didn't buy it.
This is another one of those cereals that came out months ago, but I'm only now getting around to covering it. Kellogg's released this Lightyear cereal back in May of 2022 as a
I feel like no one said anything about this movie, by the way.
tie-in to the movie Lightyear that came out in June. Now, I assume you already know who Buzz Lightyear is, the famous space ranger from the Disney Pixar Toy Story movies. This Lightyear movie was like if Buzz was a real space ranger and it follows him on a wild adventure. At least that's what I assume. I actually didn't see this movie. Didn't really grab me or seem interesting.
I feel like
More
not
just
many
a
people
cash
saw
grab,
it.
capitalizing on the popularity of the Toy Story movies. But I do love the Toy Story movies and pretty much all of Pixar films. I'm sure it's a fun ride. I'm sure I'll watch it at some point. But I much prefer when Pixar focuses on original films instead of sequels or spin-offs. Anyway, if you're old enough, you'll know this wasn't the first cereal inspired by Buzz Lightyear. That honor goes to the classic Buzz Blast, which was released by Kellogg's back in 2002.
Buzz Blast! I
I
definitely
covered
don't
this one
remember
in my
that,
Disney
but
cereals video, and it was pretty amazing. I don't think there's ever been a cereal before or since with these bold
Whoa.
purple and green colors. Now, in addition to that purple and green color,
That looks cool.
these bold purple and green colors. Now, in addition to that cereal, Buzz was also featured in the Toy Story 3 cereal released in 2010 and the Toy Story 4 cereal released in 2019.
There was
so
a
he's
Toy
no
Story
stranger
4
to cereal boxes. But like Buzz Blast, this one features only Buzz Lightyear. He doesn't have to share the spotlight with Woody or anybody else. So let's take a closer look at this box here. You can see they have Buzz here bravely staring
It is
off into
certainly
space,
him.
ready for a mission. It says here the cereal is vanilla flavored with Space Ranger marshmallows. Though if you look here, it kind of just looks like a Christmas tree
I didn't see Toy Story 4 either.
and a moon marshmallow. The cereal itself looks like these little pale star-shaped pieces, which we've seen in other Kellogg's cereal, like Elf on the Shelf and recently Hocus Pocus cereal. Let's take a look at the side of the box here. It tells you what those marshmallows are. So it looks
Rocket
like it's a
and
galactic
moon. Yeah,
green
okay.
rocket and a cosmic purple moon. Right. Sure they are, Kellogg. Sure they are. And the back of the box is, well, it's just the same as the front of the box. There is no back of the box to this cereal. No fun Buzz Lightyear games or
Where does the back begin and the front begin? Where does the front begin and the back end?
activities. Feels like that shows you how lazy an effort this cereal was. They couldn't even be bothered to put games or activities on the back of the box. Oh well, let's open up this stuff and take a look.
Very boring.
So
and
here's what a bowl
exactly
of
what you
Lightyear cereal
expect.
looks like. You can see the star shapes that we've seen in countless other Kellogg cereals, and the green green rocket marshmallows and purple moons. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try.
It's just the same thing.
Yep. It's just a bland vanilla cereal with marshmallows. Nothing
Yep.
spectacular. It's not even a Lucky Charms clone because these cereal pieces are made out of corn instead of the superior oat.
Ew.
It's a forgettable cereal, but they knew this when they made it. It's just a limited edition things that parents can pick up for their kids. Low effort, low expectations, low execution. And I'm sure this isn't the last from Toy Story or other Pixar cereals we'll see from Kellogg's. They seem to have the licensing locked down, but let's hope their next movie tie-in cereal is a little more creative.
That was pretty,
Maybe for that upcoming Elemental film, they can borrow from Cinefuego Toast Crunch and make some pieces that are spicy.
I feel like this movie also didn't do well, right? Like, wasn't there some things in this movie that people were like, "That's kind of weird, bro." It is funny though that I guess this is sort of a new IP.
Add a little menthol, make some pieces that have a cooling effect. That would be a unique idea and flavor for a cereal, right? A little hot, a little cold. I'm sure the food scientists at Kellogg's could pull something like that off.
They
but
definitely are
I
not.
doubt
They
they'll be
definitely
given
did
the
not do
resources
that.
to try. Oh well, that's gonna do it for Lightyear cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time,
Stay crunchy.
Stay crunchy to infinity and beyond.
Hey, that's a pretty good like cross the screen move he had there. Not bad, not bad. Let me go check something. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Let's see. So there's 3 more games in the individual categories for Unity. There's It Rains Sulfuric Acid, Cider Girl, and Ruby Swing Game. So there's those. Or we take our Unity games that we did already, say, okay, we did that block, and we move on to other things. Such as and/or I do want Street Fighter, but I also realize you guys don't like it as much. I don't know if I would want to do, well, I don't think I want to do World Tour, though I guess if I got salty right away, we could always go into World Tour as like a backup. But I don't Yeah. I feel like that's better than just doing showdown and stuff, though. Let's see. What did past broadcast? So last time that I streamed Street Fighter was... Ah, shit. It was 5 days ago. I streamed Street Fighter 5 days ago? I did stream Street Fighter 5 days ago. Oh, that's because we started with a little bit and then we did a bunch of World Tour. So that was on Friday? It was on Friday. That was on Friday. And I think I also had done some on a Wednesday as well. Which is kind of a lot. I guess what we did today is sort of what we did last Wednesday. It was like first half Unity, second half was Street Fighter. Is Elemental here? I don't think so, right? Hold on. How do I do this? Dude, wait, is that game out yet? Dang. I was checking if Laco was out. That was a really fun demo. Word Factory out? Word Factory is out. Maybe sometime in the future. I was gonna say if Elemental was here, TF2, I think would be a nice little change, but they're not here, dang it. Where's Elemental when you need him? Oh, speaking of cereal, did you guys see that post I put in the general channel? This one? I saw the Snoop cereals. Frosted Drillizers. Drizzlers. Cinnamon Toasties Nuts. And Fruity Hoops with marshmallows. See, this looks like a normal cartoon animal character. This one. But this one is kind of looking furry bait-esque, don't you think? Like, this is like cartoon guy. A little bit furry bait because of the chest muscles there. A little bit furry bait. And then this guy, kind of cartoon because he's like fatter, I guess, maybe, but also he's got like that golden retriever is definitely a little bit of furry bait type of shit, I think. Is that yes, these are Snoop Dogg's like official cereals or something. With Broadus Foods, which I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of that. But that is what it is. So the guy that had texted and said he would be here 40 to 45 minutes ago was at 5:55 p.m. So obviously it's way past that, so that's cool. That's cool. At Elemental. No, they're not even online on Discord. Alright, they're just definitely not here. Okay. let's do RPBs. Chrono Photo. Change our title. Okay, this is old as hell. World War I, you think? But I don't even really know when World War I was, if I'm gonna be honest. Because there was the Spanish flu or whatever, that was like 1912, right? Or something? Or was that 1920? Maybe it was 20, because it was like 100 years between that and then that. I remember people were saying something like that. But the flu was after the war, right? Dude, close. Alright, I feel good about that, though. I feel good about that. Ooh. If I was a car nerd, this would be easy, but I'm not a car nerd, so this is not easy. It's a really bad quality picture as soon as you zoom in even a little bit, by the way. The Chicago Auto Show, huh? Cannot get any details on anything as far as trying to find a number. I have no clue. I have no idea. I mean, it's definitely earlier than 85, that's for sure. He says as he doubts himself. Cool color palette. The color palette makes me feel like this is 80s colors, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, no, 70s. That 70s show colors? Yeah, 70s. I'm gonna say 76. Okay, should have gone 74. I was right, it was in the 70s though. That's something, right? Maybe? This is old. But it's in color. But these cars are real old. But it's in color. D's Cafe, Cascades Club Beer, drugs, more beer, another cafe. Interesting that they're like, well, these ones, interesting that they all have this like flat front, but then they go back to like normal roof after that. I guess the idea is that you would have room to like have text like D's Cafe, but none of them really have that in a way that like warrants the extra high front wall. Kind of odd. This guy's tire looks like it's out. Like, isn't that crazy? The angle of that looks like it's leaning way down to the right. I have no idea. To me, this looks pretty old as hell, but also it's in color, which is throwing me off. It's gotta be before World War II, that's for sure. I'm just gonna hit it. Okay. I was right, it was before World War II, but... Well, I guess it's maybe... whatever. Maybe at the beginning-ish. Okay. Typewriter? Typewriters? So before computers? Where are we? That's a world map, that doesn't help. Is it weird? Am I crazy to say that? I guess location doesn't matter. I feel like this is... like, I feel like these guys are Indian. But I could also be completely wrong. When would we have had this picture? It's in black and white too. Everything about this picture is weird. Typewriters, phones, no computers. When did we have... I guess it could be anywhere. It could be like... Okay, clothes. Anything that stands out about the clothes. They're all kind of just wearing dress clothes. What about the ladies' clothes are maybe a little more interesting? A little bit. Newspaper reading. No TVs. Landline connections. Multiple. Anyone want to wager a guess here? I think the black and white is a throw off. I think it could easily be anywhere in like this range. But it could also be down here maybe. But I feel like it's more likely here. Yeah, early or foreign country potentially makes me want to go higher as well. I agree with that. Let's go 69 for the meme. Okay. No one would have got that. No chance anyone would have got that. I could see someone getting like higher 70s or something. No way someone's saying that is 88. Right? Am I crazy? Hold on. Widespread use of computers at work. Computers became mainstream in the workplace in the 1980s. So that's why I didn't want to go to the 1980s. And that's not even early 80s, 88, practically the 90s. Yeah, I think there's a number of things that got that round screwed up. Oh, there's one more. It's LeBron! It's LeBron, and he's on the Cavs. Wow, he looks so young. Yo, the PS2 though. The PS2 though. 1920. I mean, he started there, so it's like somewhere between here and here, I think. Because I think the Heat was in the teens, or maybe it was in 10, 11, 12. Because I'm just thinking the Celtics, when they won, you know, the Heat was like in the runnings there for a bit and stuff. So I would assume this is early 2000s as well, just because it's a PS2. Why would PS2 controllers be 2007? PS2 was out already out for a while at that point, though, right? Or is this like a PS Slim or something? Can we tell? I mean, it's not clearly not possible to be. Oh no. He also just, like, clearly looks young. I'm gonna go, like... He might even be before 04. Okay, 05. 03... Alright, when did LeBron start on his career on the Cavs? 2003 to 2010. So this is year one. Which, I mean, that lines up. He'd be looking very young. Big, but young. I was pretty happy about this one. I wanted to say 12, but I ended up going with 11. Round 2, what do you got, Havens? What do you got? You have 20 seconds before I show it. You were close. 70. It was 71. You were closer than me on that one. I said it was in the 70s somewhere, but I didn't know where. I just knew it was 70s. All right, here's the next one. Really? 47? I was way off myself. I thought it was earlier. The color was throwing me off on the picture, and I was like, it feels like it should be really old, but in color it's throwing me off. But yeah, I was way off. Okay. This one you will not get. Well, although me saying that now changes like how you're gonna guess, so now you might actually get it, but whatever. Clock's ticking. Typewriters, landlines, 2006. Okay, not that crazy. There's typewriters and landlines. Come on. I said here. I was thinking like maybe the highest I go was like 75, maybe 78. 88 is absurd though. You swear the LV bag is new. Okay. And then you saw this one already. Dude, there's no way that would be 98, 99. It doesn't even make any sense. Typewriters? I mean, I guess if you're going by the fact that you think it's a foreign country, which it does kind of seem like that. Maybe? Which is why I was willing to go higher. Yeah, typewriters and landlines. So you would definitely have not guessed that high. Only reason you would have guessed that high is because you didn't have enough time to look, which is also, you know, fair for other reasons. No way. Alright, I'm gonna fill my water. Even though I just like drank it all in front of me. Technology. Yeah, I know, but 99. Okay, hold on. Maybe the guy isn't coming now and he just sent an invoice or something. Sorry, we're a little off base here. Hello, Jaguar. 2009 38. So you are 14? born March 8th or born August 3rd? Or 38 just stands for something else. I don't know though. Either way. Hi. When did you create your Twitch account? Let's see. You created your Twitch account not long ago. White rice? It's bright out? It's fairly bright. What's up? Go with the silver shades today. You could have exchanged for me to shoot the basketball, but you know, that's fine too, I guess. Or you might not have enough points. You're broke on channel points, that's fair. That's fair. What would be? The last time I saw you would have been during the World's Hardest game or whatever it was called. Either way. Keep thinking I see something, but it's just the way that the light is hitting the glasses. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sad Elemental's not here. Let's, you know what? Pause. Well, we can do that song still, I guess. Let's do the next Unity game. Let's do the next Unity game. Oh, I dropped the glasses. I have some eye protection. Not because it was just a channel point redemption, but also because it rains sulfuric acid is the game I'm playing next, which has a particular atmosphere. A second place worthy atmosphere. Apparently. So, let's see what we have in store. Hopefully, it doesn't require much reading. If Japanese, because then I'm in trouble. Alright, let's crop it. Crop it. It's a weird, sized game.
Look away from your screen for 20 seconds.
I can't. I need to, like, do this so I can actually see while I'm cropping it. Also hide this.
Back to work.
Okay, okay. Snap to the edge. Thank you. Hide this. Alright, I'm gonna look away for 20 seconds before we start this bad boy. I hope this game isn't too dark, because then I feel like I need to take off the glasses, but, you know, whatever. Raining sulfuric acid, huh? I also hope that guy doesn't show up. I mean, he's supposed to, but, like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay. Pause the music. What do we got? Okay, I don't hear anything so far. Oh, it's like quiet, but it's not quiet. Also, the aspect ratio is weird, so the bottom, like, 15% of the screen is blank. It is a click-only game. Interact with mysterious creatures in mysterious locations. Okay. Obviously, I can't read any of this. Which one should I choose? I'll do this one. Uh-huh, uh-huh. This one. I don't know what type of graphics this is called, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere else before. It's pretty neat. Okay, I've gone left, right, left. Maybe I'll keep that pattern. The atmosphere games are the most likely games to be ones where there's reading and like vibes involved. That is creepy. You got a drink? You drink? You didn't even take the cap off. Oh, I can click this. What is it? Okay. Whatever it is, you must like it. He doesn't have a mouth either. I don't remember if I messed up my right, left, but now I'm back on it. The sound effect when it does an ellipses is kind of satisfying. That. I like that. I like that. Okay. So far, so good, maybe? I don't know. Here's hoping. Am I just getting a drunken rant from some sort of mysterious creature? Or what is he saying? Bing chillin'? Maybe. I don't know what he's saying, but he's spitting. That's for sure. Or it's spitting, I guess. Can you hear the rain sound effects? I can hear it, but maybe it's too quiet for the stream. Can I take this? Oh, okay, we got logs and a fire, and we're cooking fish now. All right, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. I don't even know what what I'm saying either. That's the scary part. I don't want to insult this guy, but maybe I am, and I don't even know it. Oh, I thought there was about to be a prompt where I like click one of these things. I think I just did left, so I'm gonna do right. True, yeah. Left. I feel like this is gonna be a situation where I choose a really obviously bad choice, and then he like is going to lunge at me, and I'm gonna get spooked. I dotted him. I ellipsed him. Oh, he's got a fit. He just ate it. He's eating. Where'd the stick go? He ate the stick too? Okay. lot of liquid in that drink. He keeps drinking it. Small sips, maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, fish for me. Fish for me, let's go. I think that's a good sign if I was able to have a fish. I could be wrong, obviously, but here's hoping. It always it's having these like nice dramatic pauses where I think I'm almost supposed to select some. Oh, okay, this is a big one. Exclamation point or question mark? I think if my left, right, left strat, I think that lands me on exclamation point. I also like the sort of rippling on the text boxes. Okay, right. True. Yes. Left. It's a long back and forth we have here. I don't know how long I've been going, but supposedly 10 minutes is the assumed playtime. So we might have a lot more talking to do, I don't know. He goes in his little liquid, comes back out with a fucking gun. AR-15. Brother. Comes out with an AR-15 and a MAGA hat. Oh no, it's over. Maybe? Maybe? Or is there a part 2? It's over! I did it! I don't know what I did, but I did it. So, I would say I succeeded. Well, obviously, I missed out on a lot of what was going on there. But, the atmosphere was certainly there. The music, the moody music, setting the tone, the rain sound effect, the art style also kind of fit. Everything fit together real nice then, in how it fit. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making, I suppose. Speedrun? Exactly. Yeah, well, see, you gotta play the Japanese version because the text boxes are smaller, so, like, if you really are trying to be competitive on the leaderboards, you gotta go with the Japanese version. Otherwise, you're just throwing away seconds. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, it doesn't go past this. Alright, let's look at the comments. The game has a gentle multiple endings. If you're kind enough to say let's keep talking even after the title returns. Wait a second. What do you mean even after the title returns? Alright, I'm gonna scroll, but I'm gonna let the game keep playing so that we can maybe see what's going on. If it does return. Thank you everyone for your comments. Very happy. The process of having conversation with a stranger in an unfamiliar place was fun. Like this kind of thing too much. The performance of Mysterious Creature is amazing. Visual representation is amazing. Enjoyed reading the related articles. Related articles? Related articles. Related articles. Oh, cool. So this is like the whole write-up of them making the game. Oh, so it's a 3D model in Blender. I guess that makes sense. That's cool. So you can actually see the making of the game. Look at that. That's really cool. Boom. Made it in 1 week. Nice. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to say that I haven't already said. It makes sense why it got where it got. Seems pretty cool. Just, you know, lose out on a lot of the immersion because I can't read any of it, so. But if you could, I bet it would be even better. So there we are. There we are. That was, what did I just click? That was It Rains Sulfuric Acid. So, okay. I think I accidentally just opened Audacity. I did accidentally open Audacity. I don't even know why I did that. Alright, so the only individual categories we have left are the novelty categories. Which you guys missed out, for those of you that weren't here, you missed out on Fluffy Penguin. That was a novel one for sure. I had to use my phone to connect to the game. It was pretty neat. It was pretty dang neat. Alright, how long has it been? 16 minutes? I can take these off now. Oh, everything's so much brighter now. Whew. It is a lot brighter now. Which, you know, that makes sense, because that's how that works. It's kind of just how that works, so it makes sense. But still. Next one definitely looks a little more happy-pappy. The cider girl. Here, above my head. So I would expect it to be so. I kind of have a headache. I don't really know why, but I kind of have a headache. I think maybe just the change from the darkness to the light threw me off. Threw my brain off, really. Whew. Alright, let's do Cider Girl. Let's do Cider Girl. Alright. Okay. Wait for this song to finish. What's next? Okay, we can't use this song. Also, it's the meme version. It's not even the normal one. Alright, so we're into the novelty category. I'm covering it up, my bad. Cider Girl. Number 3, or third place in the novelty category. So those are always fun. We did play Fluffy Penguin already, and that one was really novel. So here's hoping that Cider Girl is something close to that. Ooh, okay, we got some intro. First post. It is a game played by shaking the window. It was too hot and I wanted to drink cider, so I made it. Thank you. By launching from open in a separate tab, you can reduce the game screen or adjust the shake sensitivity on the pause screen to make it easier to play. Cannot be played in full screen mode. This sounds like it might be hard to capture. Shake the window, move in the direction of the shake. Right-click, scroll lock. Toggles whether the amount of window state is reflected in the game. Okay, so here's what we gotta do this. I gotta change some things. So let me go here. And then I gotta make some, because we gotta like, we can't capture the window, we gotta capture the desktop pretty much. A rare thing that I almost never do because it's just not usually a good idea. You pretty much always want to do not desktop capture, because it's a risk of bad, you know, showing things you don't want to show by accident and stuff. I'm trying to think what's the easiest like background. I guess just white background, or maybe if I go refresh this page so that it's dark. No, I think it's probably just a plain Google tab. I think this is what we want to do. But I'm worried that moving it around is going. So right click scroll lock. Toggles whether the above. How do I do this? Oh, it's also above me. What the heck are you doing up there? It should be way down here. Oh, I guess I just hide this. Okay. This is just shaking the window. Scroll lock. I don't understand. Right click scroll lock? Right click? Oh, okay. Let's pause the music. Okay, what does this button do? Oh, okay. You see the shake gate? This is like a weird... How do I make you go that way? How do I make you go to the right? I'm trying to make you go horizontal, but you're not going horizontal. Oh, okay. I get it. 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 Oh, that's kind of hard to do. Am I supposed to go down? Oh, God, I'm supposed to go down. How do I make you go down? Can I like... This is... Okay, alright, can I make you smaller? Is that what I need to do? But then I can't see you. Okay, let's make you exactly the size needed. Okay, shake gauge. I don't know if that means you die or something. Down, 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 right. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was starting to understand it, and now I feel like I don't again. Like this is confusing. So it's like the opposite of the direction that you like do it, which is what made sense to me for the left and like if I go right, it goes left. If I go left, it goes right. So in theory, if I go up, it should go down. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, scroll lock. Does that help me with anything? No, that just means it temporarily doesn't move. I feel like I have to like go down, scroll lock, go up, unscroll lock, go down, scroll lock, go up, down, scroll lock. Feels very difficult. Wait, what if I let this shake gauge go down? What happens? Do you die? No, you just start falling. Oh my god, I was just supposed to do that. I was just supposed to do that the whole time! Alright, well, I did it. I still got an A, let's go. That was the tutorial. Okay, alright. Up, down is about the scroll thing. Oh, I had to break the wall, I see. I want the jewel. Okay. Let the gauge go down a little bit. Okay. Down. Come on, the fan should be bringing me where I want to be. I guess I just have to wait. Wait for my gauge to go. There better not be spikes down here. Okay, I need a key. Okay, got the key. Shake gauge is kind of fucked up. I need to be able to make the game screen smaller, because otherwise I just run out of space really fast. Wait, where'd my key go? Okay. Oh, I have to like knock the key into it. Okay. Scroll lock me. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucked up. But luckily blocked. Very okay. Just go up slow. Okay, saved. That was really close to hitting the spikes. I don't know if I would insta-die or not, but I got there. Okay, this is kind of fun. Kind of hard, though. I have no idea how many floors there are. It's definitely hard to follow from a outside perspective, I imagine. Fan boost me up. Appreciate that. Holy, oh, okay, so you do insta-die. Wow, he was moving so fast. Wow, alright. Go up a little bit. The fish bounce me? That's crazy. The fish bounce me? That seems a little strong. You don't need much shake gauge to go up, huh? The music is banging. I agree with that. Nice and easy. Don't bounce me, you son of a bitch. Okay, I made it. What is this? I don't understand what this wants me to do. Go up? Jesus Christ. should go left and up. You can't. Alright. How? How did that make any sense? None of that made any sense! None of that made any sense. I want that damn jewel. So you're telling me I need to go like this. Okay. You can't even see. Come on, get up there. Okay. So I gotta go diagonal down. Or I gotta go... How? How did I go back down here? Okay. So if I want to go up, I gotta go down. Like, the rules are not making sense here. Shouldn't the fucking force that I'm pulling this fucking thing make me go to the... Like, okay, when I go... Why is it now that when I go up, it says I'm not going up? The directions are reversed except for when they decide not to be. I'm losing my damn mind. Like, how are you going down? You should be going up. How am I over here? Good, kill me. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this game. This is gonna drive me nuts. It's novel, and I appreciate that, but like, it's just not, it's too much to control. There's not a, you need, like, it is novel and everything, but you can't control anything. It's so bad. Do you want me to be able to control up and down, or do you want the shake gauge to control what goes up and down? Choose one, because this is ridiculous. This is my problem right now. Is that it feels like it wants you to use the shake gauge to control going up and down, but then you have to jump out of the water, and it like clearly does not work like that. I have to go off screen to like make anything happen. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go left. If I go down, I jump out of the water. Feels like if you want something to be able to jump, I have to scroll lock every time to reset it? That seems insane. Really annoying. Although it did work really well, I'm gonna be honest. So maybe that's just it. Maybe I just have to scroll lock way more, which is kind of annoying if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, right. Backwards. Let myself fall from the shake gauge, but I gotta be ready because I know there's spikes. Stupid fish out of the way. Okay. How do I jump up to this? Okay, done. Don't go full screen, you stupid poop. Okay, so there's nothing over there. So we gotta fall down that path, which is scary. got all the gems though. We do know there's spikes there, so it's gonna be scary. Real slow. Just keep this fucking fish out of the way. Get out of the fucking way, you stupid fucking fish. Don't hit me. Oh my god, it got glitchy there for a second. No, go down. Why is it going down so slow? Oh, because of the bubbles? It's like, the gauge is at 0, so it's kind of weird, but... I guess, okay, so it was the bubbles. I just feel like there's gonna be spikes. Okay, no, it's the end. Please, don't give me too many more levels or I'll lose my damn brain. Oh god, there's another one. Alright, I have to pee. This is gonna... I'm gonna lose it. This game's definitely a rage inducer. Alright, what's going on now? It's a key. I have to blindly move the key to the door. Okay. Key's gotta go down. I guess it's not that blind. I mean, it's kind of blind. I literally can't see it, so... Okay. Door 1 unlocked. But I can't even see anything else. Oh, okay, there's a key there, never mind. Okay, I can't believe that worked. Well, I can, but it's, like, impressive, actually. Okay, that part's a little awkward. Music is catchy. I'm assuming I'm supposed to fall down here. Ooh. You're gonna make me shake this? There you go. No spikes, please. Oh, you fucking psycho. I feel like we're gonna miss jewels here, but maybe not. Go up, you stupid poop. The shit gauge is full. Okay, bounce. Bounce. Fish. There needs to be a button for the scroll lock, because you just need to do it so much, and you can't, like... Being able to move and scroll lock would make it a lot better, in my opinion. Because there's times where you want to, like, kind of, like, do multiple things, and you can't, you just, like, end up just doing nothing. because you can't move. If you move one way and then you try to reset it to keep moving that way, you run out of space on your damn monitor. And like you can't, like if I could click somewhere here and then be able to, but you can't. You gotta move your mouse and click off, so then it just screws the whole thing up. Also, scroll lock doesn't stop the shake gate, which is also annoying. Get this fucking bouncy bitch out of the goddamn way. Get this fucking bouncy C word out of here. C word, of course, being poop chicken butt, of course. There you go. Is that so hard? In before spikes. No, just in before dumb fish. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is a way to go. I don't care. It's the end. I'm getting out. I'm not going for all the jewels anymore. This shit's annoying as hell. In a good way, but like also not in a good way. C score. CD's nuts. Oh god, it's fucking jumping levels. See what I like? You can't really reset, and it's kind of fucked up. I don't assume I'm supposed to jump over this. Maybe I am, but oh god, all these bouncy things are gonna make this ridiculous. Come on, get in there. Get in there, cider girl. Even though I don't really understand what your name is that, but. See, like, you go off screen way too quick. If I want to do that, I have to get up, and then I gotta go. There you go. Okay, now we reset and go this way. The only reason that I'm able to do the reset things here is because it's such a locked position. There we go. That I can kind of flail when doing the reset and it's fine. I'm sure there was a jewel in that area with the spikes, but again, I don't really care unless it's a really obvious one. Okay, okay. Feel like there's gonna be spikes somewhere, but... Yep. Why? The game fucking full screened. Because you try to fucking move to the side and you can't because it's a fucking window moving game. Jump over, you fucking bitch. It's so close to being a lot better. That's the reason I'm getting like raged. Cause it's a really cool idea, and it's just ever so close to being great. And some of it is not their fault, like the maximized window, that's not their fault, obviously. Of course it's not their fault. Has nothing to do with them, the window maximizing stuff. I don't think there's a way to like quickly turn off that feature. Not that I know of, at least. There we go. Spikes being there is kind of fucked up. Because, like, imagine if I didn't get in this nook, then I would be screwed. Because I wouldn't be able to keep moving right. I would have ran out of space and ran into the spikes. And we have these auto bubbles that are kind of fucking things up, too. Bitch, go to the left. I made it. A for 2? Wait. Is speed involved? I feel like you would want it to be B for 2 joules, A for 3 joules, C for 1 joule, F for 0. I keep wanting to click her and move instead of the beginning screen thing. Yeah, there just needs to be an easier way to scroll lock. Because it really hinders your ability to play the game. Especially when you... Well, I wonder if it's designed to also work in phones, maybe, and that's part of the issue. I could see that. I don't really know how that would work with a phone anyway, though. But it only, like, the game only requires the mouse, really, for basically anything, so... This is a dangerous place to be. There's probably a jewel to the right. But I'm not going for it. Because I'm just trying to see the level at this point. I fucking hate these blue bouncing bitches, though. I'll tell you that much. Get the fuck out of my way. Let me fucking scroll lock my ass out of here. Get over there, man. Fine, I'll just fucking let this stupid screen gauge go, shake gauge go down, and do it the boring way. Because the up-down shit doesn't work well at all. Okay, go over there. Oh, but look, I have to move this left so that I can actually go to the left, and then now the gauge is back high again. Oh, look at that. And now because it's tilted, it's gonna bring me to the right again. If I stay here enough, I can land and, like, not touch, and it can fall down enough, which is kind of what we want to see, so... Let it dribble its way down. Oh, you stupid bitch! You stupid fucking idiot. That was just not a fun way to set that up, that trap up, huh? Maybe this is secretly like a, you know, Jump King-esque toxic game. Just go up. So glad I, like, don't get to show any of the game there. It's really cool. Get your stupid bouncing bitch ass face out of the way. Alright, I should be able to fall down here. Okay, I indeed can fall down. Slow and steady. And then we do know that there are spikes, and that thing is going to protect me. And I'm going to go up and down for shake gauge instead of left and right. Get out of my way, you fucking idiot. stupid bouncing ass thing. I have to like scroll lock right crazy to do this and not be worried about running into spikes, which I'm still very much worried about running into because of this fucking guy. Get out of my fucking face. I don't care. I'm going to... Oh! I was like, I'm going to escape, and then I saw 3 locked doors. Ugh. That's me right now. Ugh. Dedge. Okay. Gotta be a key up here, surely. Damn, this is a long level. There's so many of these bouncing bitches, dude. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Bouncing guys going down first would be best. There's spikes somewhere. We need the key. Where's this fucking key at? Alright, you're gonna make me go up to find it? Where is it? It's up here. Of course it's up here. Of course it's up here. This one might make me quit the game. This one might be enough to make me stop. If it's really, really annoying. Which is looking to be right now. But it also might be the last level, so. I'm trying to like lift it up. Okay, can you bring me up with it so I can fucking see where this shit is going? Okay, there's one. Alright, we're gonna have to fall down again. Hit this thing first to slow down my fall speed. Send some of those that way. Go up, I think. Please, go up! Alright, I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's a good game, but this is driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I'm done. How do I get to the main menu? How do I get to the main menu? There was 2 things to select. There was a left button and a right button at the beginning of the game. What's the left button do? It's just too toxic. It's too toxic. The operation mastered what is eccentric and novelty was high. It seems the result was that the operation was difficult. Operability was sacrificed. In order to achieve both, important to make things other... Shaky... It is neat idea. It just needs a little... It needs a little more refinement. It needs a little more refinement because it's too frustrating. Okay. I want to see the intro. Okay, I'm like clicking the game. What the fuck do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to do this. Okay. I clicked the right one. I want to try what's over here. What's the left button? Again. I don't really know what's any different. Oh, come on. We were so close to being there. Alright. We're just gonna have to wait for the thing to go down. Zero miss S. Huh. What does that mean? This is the same level. I don't know what the difference is between these. Doesn't seem like it says what the difference is either. That key level's too long to restart. That's the main reason why I'm like, okay, I'm done. The key level is the triple key level or whatever that I was on when I died. Really long. Just a really long level. I don't feel like redoing it. Alright, maybe I'll translate to see what these are. I might have trouble translating them though. Alright, it's whatever this is, I guess. I guess you could see it, right? Where the fuck did the tab go? Is Sanpo mode or something mode? So I don't know. No one knows what it is, apparently. If I go here, does it keep my progress? That's the question. It does not. So even further reason to definitely not continue. Because I am not doing all of those again. I am a little sad now, though, because I do sort of wish I had beat the level. I wonder if that was the last one or not. I don't think I saw any comments saying how many levels there were. Two things I think would make this better. One, give me a space bar, give me some fucking key to press. But although, I guess you can't. I guess that's the problem, right? You can't have a button to press because you're not in the game, maybe? Is that why? Maybe that's why. Maybe they couldn't, maybe there was a limitation where they couldn't figure out how to have a button that would actually, you'd be able to like hit spacebar and make it stop. This is for the scroll lock, I'm saying. Because I don't know how else you would really do it. But having to like scroll lock and then switch is just really annoying. And then, I do wish I got one more chance at the key level. But I rage, but I also, if I was able to do it right now again, I actually would have done it one more time. But, moving while it's in scroll lock, making the shake gauge go up, feels like it shouldn't happen. Maybe there's a level or something where you need to be able to do that. But it feels like that goes against what the game's purpose is. And it makes it go that much slower. Like, you already often have to wait for the gauge to go down. So then when you actually are like, okay, I need to wait for it to go down, let me scroll lock so I can like get myself in a position to have some amount of room to move, which is like barely any because the game is a big screen, so unless I do this and see none of the screen, you only have a little bit to move each way, and I got a decent sized monitor, it's not too bad. So, there's just a few things that if they could be tweaked, I think would make it a lot more enjoyable to play. Some might say it would make it easier to play, but I think there's a crossroads there between I don't think it's like an easy in terms of trying to think of what the right phrase would be. Because like technically it would be like easier, I guess, because you won't have to like scroll lock, move, scroll lock, move, scroll lock, move. Especially if you have a small monitor, you just can't play this game. If you're on a laptop, forget about it. You ain't playing this game. It's not possible. You're gonna be losing your mind. Yeah, having a like a space bar or something be able to pause the scroll lock would make it a lot better. I don't know how feasible that is, because the whole mechanic is already like kind of weird. So I don't know how feasible that is programming wise, maybe, but I don't know. The other option would be, or the other aspect that I think would make it better to change is moving when scroll locked should not make the gauge, the shake gauge, go up or down. It should, well, it can go down, but moving the screen while in scroll lock should not affect the shake gauge. But that also might be another, like, maybe doesn't work with the programming type of thing. I feel like you could, I feel like there could be a check where, like, if screen lock is enabled, because obviously there is a check for when screen lock is enabled, because when it is, then moving doesn't move the character. So if you use that same check, if screen lock enabled, don't fill shake gauge. I feel like that would make it way better. It would feel more part of the, okay, here's what it is. Easier, yes, but it's more of a, it's less about ease and more about time. Because you already have to, like, doing a scroll lock to reset to the middle is like kind of laborious, kind of frustrating to have to do. But okay, that frustration aspect is part of the game, okay. But on top of that, this other layer of, while you're actually just trying to execute and play the game by moving the monitor or moving the window and locking and whatnot, then just by trying to play the game, you get punished by the shake gauge going up. Like, you're trying to, like, actually just, like, do the stuff that the game wants you to do, and it punishes you for trying to, like, actually play the game. Because every time I, like, try to do a little movement to, like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to go right, so let's have my monitor, my window here, so I can move to the left when I need to do that. Oh, actually, no, you know, now my screen gauge is going up because I had to move it while I locked, because that's the whole point of locking it, is you're always going to, the point of locking it is to move your screen. So to punish me for scroll locking is just not the right way. It just doesn't make sense. So I think it's like just on the edge of being, just those two changes would improve the experience so much. So that's part of why I like rage quit it a little bit, I guess, is that I was just, it's not even necessary, if the key, the triple key stage or whatever it was called that we were doing would be a lot shorter if I didn't have to wait 15 seconds, 20 seconds every time I get in the position to do a move, because heaven forbid I screen lock so that I can actually move the monitor in a place that will work, so that then I can actually move my character. But oh, I move the monitor, now the things go up, I gotta wait a whole nother round of stuff. I think I've made myself clear. And if I haven't, then you're just not paying attention, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I do think it's funny that you can kind of like climb up that step. crazy that that didn't count as going. Like, that is ridiculous. That is just absurd. The music is really good. I agree with that. But see, like this, like, oh, I need to move my thing to the right so that I can move the monitor to the left to push the character left. But now I have to wait another 5 to 7 seconds to wait for the gauge to go back down. Because if I don't, then I'm in trouble. So that, the combination of like the frustration of having to like, oh, I gotta wait for the shake gauge again because I tried to play the game, or set up to play the game, plus the vertical up and down movements are kind of not as tight, but I can, like, I still think it's reasonable. I guess I just wonder if the intention of the screen, the shake gauge going up while locked is intentional. Because to me, I feel like that makes it worse. Because if you do want to do something that moves your character up, you should have to really shake it to go up. Because the whole point is like controlling the shake gauge while moving your character left and right and sort of up and down. So the scroll lock kind of takes that away. And going up is, I know saying this, being that my death on the key stage was that I was trying to make the shake gauge go up. And I died because I was like trying to move things around. See, look at this. Like, I'm trying to move the scroll, move my thing back, and now the key goes back up. Because the shake gauge went up. What I was supposed to do, if I was abusing the scroll lock and how the game works, or abusing the fact that the scroll lock, how is the key not in the hole? That's crazy. Is that I would have scroll locked and then shook my screen to shoot myself upward instead of actually trying to move but not hit the, this is really annoying. I can't see the key. What else do you want me to do? I can't see it. I know it's down there, but I can't see it. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know what this button does. But it was a cool game. I've expressed my frustrations with it. I think it's really cool, but I think there's just a couple things that would make it a lot better. I wouldn't want the people that made this to see me saying this and feel like I'm attacking their game and saying it's bad, because it's not. It's really cool. It's really cool. And that's, I guess, why I'm like this passionate about it, is because it's such a cool idea and it's very unique. And it's so close to being really, really good. I think it's like I'm giving it the extra criticism because it's so cool. So I would hope they don't take it the wrong way. It's their first game, too. Well, it's their first post, which is the other crazy part. It's their first post. And it's this really unique, cool game. And I didn't finish it, and I feel bad. But I don't want to do it all over again. Which that would also be nice if it like saved my save or whatever, but you know, that's its own thing. You can adjust the shake sensitivity. Okay, I'm dumb. Alright, let me say this right now. I am dumb. you can make it smaller. This would make it a lot easier. I didn't realize the open in another tab makes it a much more confined window. Look at this. Okay, another reason that I'm dumb. This open in another tab button makes it so that it's actually, you can resize it and it will resize the game. Now obviously there is a bit of an issue with that too, because, you know, you do want to be able to see the character to some amount, but as opposed to when it was like this, and if I wanted it smaller than this, which I did, I couldn't resize it and resize the game. But now, with this open in a new tab one button that I pressed, I actually can do that. So that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna do all of this over again, but just the fact that you can see that I made it smaller is sort of enough. Stupid fucking bouncers, dude. Yeah, I just wish I had another try at that key level, I think. Wish I had another try at the key level. So, to Nosu, the game was really good. It was really good. I just don't want to redo everything to get to that triple key room level. I don't know how... I think that was level stage 5 when I left, when that happened. I also don't really know what the difference is between the left button and the right button for the choices. They seemed like the same thing, though maybe I just didn't go far enough. Maybe the way that they score or something is different. I have no idea. But I guess what I can say is that I will be looking forward to seeing whatever Nosu makes next, because they made a really cool game. I don't even know how do you even like favorite a game or whatever. I don't even know how to do that. Maybe that button? I think it's that button. Cool. Okay. Alright. Cool game. Cool game. By a cool person. Very cool game. Woo! Alright, I got that one took a while. But I just felt like, because I sort of like got a little salty there and refreshed, I really wanted to make it known, like why, like the specific reasons, and that I think it's really good. It's just a couple little things that I think just make it build up to be a very frustrating experience with the lock screen plus the shake gauge. I think even if you change one of those, it would be... I think if I could press the spacebar to screen lock, I maybe could get over the shake gauge going up during it. If you change the shake gauge up, maybe I could get, you know, like one of those two things I think would have made me have enough more resilience to keep going when I did at the time. Though I also think that level being really long and then dying also was just like... Because you die there and you're like, great, I'm gonna have to move, then lock, and then move to move the screen, but then I'm not gonna be able to move because I gotta wait for the shake gauge that it went up while I screen locked. You know what, I've said it like 20 times. You get the idea. We're gonna end there though. We have one more category, one in Ruby Swing Game. Let me just click this for a second. And then what was this one's assumed playtime? 30 minutes. And that one's 10 minutes. I think I'm still not gonna do it. Still not gonna do it right now, but I don't think anyone's here anyway, probably at this point. Sometimes people like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Friday, maybe we have a group gaming session. Maybe we don't. If we don't, I think I'll do some Street Fighter because I've been itching to do Street Fighter. But maybe I'll have time. Maybe I'll find time to do it off stream, and then maybe I'll make that itch go away. Or maybe I'll just want to keep playing more anyway. Like, you need to put a good amount of time to get good at a game like that. So it's like, either I have to find time to play off stream, or I need to play some more on stream. So I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that the stream is over. Some good Unity games, though. I mean, it was a little disappointing that Shirley and Sulfuric Acid couldn't really do much in them. But the first Fluffy Penguin and Cider Girl, two really novel games that had their own frustrations at the same time, now that I think about it, which is kind of funny, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll see people Friday, I guess. If anyone's... Oh, you are here. Alright, well, see you, Vicious. And anyone else that's lurking. I'm gonna wait till the song ends. It's got like 10 seconds.